So I'm here again for another video, and this video is going to be the monthly recommendations for the month of May, and the theme for this month is friendships, and I'm actually doing this at an alright time. I think I'm doing pretty good. It's halfway through the month and I'm actually doing the video not on like the last day or in the last week, but it's really good. But on a side note to you guys, how good does the shirt look? Do you like it? See? Fire breathing bitch queen. I really like it. It's fun having this shirt on and wearing it, and I just feel so cool having some random stuff happening. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So I have 6 books to recommend you guys, and they're probably all popular books that people have already read, but they're the ones that have my favourite friendships in them, and if you haven't read them, you should. So let's get into it. So the first book I have to recommend is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, but really it's the whole Mortal Instruments series because there's so many friendships in this book. Like you've got Clary and Simon, Isabel and Clary, Jace and Abbeyleec, Simon and Jace sort of happening there, Magnus and like everyone. Just there's so many friendships in this series, and it's not just about the relationships. I think it's like, and it's not just about romantic relationships, which I think is really good. And I really enjoyed this with this book because there's so many platonic relationships that are just on point in this book, and it's like definitely a really good one for friendships. So if you haven't read this series, because there's a lot of other aspects of this series that you should read it for, like demons and all that kind of stuff, but definitely this was just great. Definitely good friendships. Next book I want to recommend is Vampire Academy by Michelle Mead. There is definitely a really good friendship between the two main characters, Rose and Alyssa. They definitely have a really strong bond, and with them having their magical bond that makes it so that Rose can see into Alyssa's mind, it's definitely a good friendship, and they can definitely connect well, and it's a really strong basis of this book of like strong female friendship, and it's really good. So if you were ever thinking like, oh, this book is so like, look at the cover, like, I mean, it doesn't really make it seem like it's a really good vampire story book about friendships, but it is. So if you haven't read it, do it. The next book I'd like to recommend with a really good friendship is Shatterby by Chihiro Maffei. The friendship between Juliet and Kenji is just great in this book, and even at the beginning it might not have seemed like it would have been a really good friendship, but as the story progresses it really becomes an amazing friendship, and I love it. And it's just, and how they train together and how they work together, and it's great, and it really made this book a lot better in my reading experience, because like it was just a great series, but the friendship was just great. The next book I'd like to recommend is The Selection by Kira Cass, and the friendship in this that I really enjoyed was between America and Marley. Their friendship was just adorable, and it was really great having allies in this competition and not just everyone fighting each other. Like there was a lot of everyone fighting each other, but to have some people who were friends and had good times with each other, it was just really good. And even though this story is really more about the selection and the romance, but having this friendship in the background really made the book for me, and it was just a great series, but their friendship was just like great. Next book that has a really good friendship in it is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I really loved this friendship. Like with Beth and Jennifer, the most of the friendship that we got from them is from their emails and from Lincoln, the main character, reading them and seeing their friendship, but it was just, their friendship really made the book, and I don't think it would have been as great of a story if they weren't just so funny and so just they didn't care what people thought about them, and they loved their relationships and they told each other everything, and it was just a great friendship, and it really emphasized this book and made it just so good. Really great having the friendships in this one. And the last book I'd like to recommend is Steadfast by Claudia Gray, and the friendship in this book is between Nadia and Verlaine. I really enjoyed their friendship, and it was really a good part of this series, and what I really enjoyed about it though is that Verlaine had a curse placed on her that stopped people from being able to love her, but Nadia still tried her hardest to be her friend and be there for her, and even though there was moments when she couldn't love her, but there was just such a good friendship, and I really enjoyed it. So these are my recommendations for amazing friendships that you guys should read, and if you've read all of these books, I hope you agree with me on all of these friendships because they're just great. I love them. But anyway guys, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!